What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are y'all doing today? Hope you're having... Oh, wait. Hang on. There it goes. Stuff just freezes all the time with this setup. It's driving me nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Anyways, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Fat Jungle Cat jumping into WarZone because, well, WarZone's fun, right? But also because here pretty soon they're gonna be removing Rebirth. Now I know it's only temporary, and that's fine, but I still don't like it. So I want to get in and play some games before they remove it. Even when it comes back, it's only going to be quads. That's very unfortunate. I rather enjoy having the option to play solos and duos and trios. I don't always want to play quads. But here pretty soon, quads is going to be the only option. I'm very disappointed by this. So, we're going to jump in and we're going to play some Rebirth Resurgence. I got my buddy, well, I don't know if he's getting on. He messaged me, he's all like, let's slam, and I'm like, bet, let's go. And then dead silence. He's just like ghosting me or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. but I do know I'm gonna play without him. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Smash the like button while you're at it. I greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into a game. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Were you even aimed at me? I was beside. Oh, that makes no sense. I love how, like, from my perspective, I was beside him, but from his perspective, I was directly in front of him. Sheesh. You got me.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
All right. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Where we want to go? We're going to drop into prison. Through the window. To the wall. Till the sweat drop down my balls. All these bitches crawl down. Okay. It's enough of that. Maybe like an automatic rifle would be pretty slick here, you know? Yep. Oh, there's an SMG right here. How did I miss that? Tell you how, I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Cool. Cool. Not really anything here. Oh, I see him. How are you alive?
Gas is right on your tail. Dropping into the AO.
Those down below in the basement. No! Of course. Really? All right, well, let's see. Where can I land or regain? I mean, I guess I could just land right here, pop in through the window. Oh no, the guns are gone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I mean, of course they're gone. Like, why? Oh, come on. I ran out of ammo. Why don't these guns have ammo? Why is my loadout way over here?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Target identified. Have a little fun, yeah?
Yeah?
25 remain.
Woo-wee. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. I don't know how I got that guy. I mean, I should have been dead. Like, that guy should have got me. I'm not sure what happened. You're gonna drop down below.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Nearby comms tower activated. The enemy is tracking your location. Gas inbound.
Woo. Very nice, very nice. Oh, that's just a purple H4. I don't want that.
Hostile dropping
What's
into the
my
area. Watch
auto?
the sky.
Okay. Oh, come on. How? Well, shoot, man. What I supposed to do now?
Let's make this quick.
I ain't got a good gun. What I supposed to do?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Buy station costs are adjusted.
All right. Well.
Resurgence window is about to close. Prices are back to normal. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. Nope. No, crap. I even bought the wrong thing, man. Gosh, that wasn't worth it. I mean, of course somebody was just sitting there watching it. What else are they gonna do? Get out and fight and, like, do something? Nah, they can't do that. Can't do that. Ain't no way, Jose.
Target area. You don't have all day.
Yeah.
Come out on top.
I mean, why'd you take so long to shoot me, though? Like, that's fine. Man, I am really clipping. It's bugging me. I don't like it. I don't understand why I'm clipping so hard. Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. What's up, dude?
Oh, chilling mostly. Just played a solos game and got like 11 kills, I think. And then I just couldn't find a fucking gun because after second circle, there's just nothing to pick up.
I get that. You're saying you're ready to roll?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Duos?
Let's do it.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Oh, shit. Oh. Here. Alright, fucking right there, kid.
I'm ready for it. Better start killing people, though. You got to get warmed up, bud.
Oh, my God. Give me a minute. Lots of assists. Not that many kills. Ah, stupid bitch.
Enough training.
Ooh.
Now you find a real enemy.
All right.
Where are we gonna go?
Ooh, I don't know. Where you want to go?
That's a great prison. That's right there.
All right.
Just right at that edge there. Right at hide. Ooh, actually, it's an even better hide. Let's go hide there.
All right.
Ride the coast down as the circle closes.
Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. That's gas you don't want to breathe.
He's that Jaguar. He's that little kid.
Survive. Redeploy fallen teammates. But earn points
Can you believe that dumb piece of shit is quitting?
No, I can't.
Got one man with you.
Yep. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god, he blew me up with a RPG?
Fuck. He thought of them before I did. That's a problem.
There's a team upstairs too. Why did everybody go to fucking harbor?
That's just stabbing my dead body. That's so mean.
Oh my gosh. Good start. Off to a great start so far.
He's that jaguar. He's that little kitty.
It's a great song. Is that going to be your next single?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Checking gear and weapons. We go soon. Hostile dropping.
You earned this.
Oh my god. Get off of the burst barrel. Jesus.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Hi, buddy.
Where are we going?
Oh, living.
Yeah, you crazy bastard. I knew you'd pick it.
Oh, yeah. Because living is better than dying.
True.
And earn points to return them faster.
Hooray, I found a pistol. Yay, fuck yeah, dude. And another one. Woohoo.
Couple guns. There's a Volk upstairs. Armaguera SMG there. No. Ooh, lots of monies.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Oh.
We get this load out or what?
Yeah, we definitely can. Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Drop your cash.
Got you covered.
Oh, there's no buy station.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Let's do this contract real quick, and then we'll drop down to Nova.
Identified.
Get what we're alive.
There we go. Holy smokes, we have a ton of cash now. Wonder if there's anybody down at Stronghold. Oh yeah, there's a team down there.
Nobody there. Where?
Killed one of them. The other one is behind that building.
Don't look so friendly.
They're long.
Precision airstrikes coming.
Poison.
I'm with you. Oh, oh, oh. Yep.
Got one.
Nice.
No one's dropping at the helicopter. Was.
Oh no, he's up there at living now. He's on top of the red house.
Enemies really moving here.
Oh, here comes a vehicle. They just ran into the tower building.
Requesting immediate air.
There's a UAV.
Oh, there's two. There's two up there.
Yep.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
I think they're going in there to get specialists. Got them both.
Fucking you dirty bastard.
Holy smokes. Gas mask?
You dirty dog, dude.
Just be careful. There is somebody up at either control or living that is sniping down this way.
I will kill them.
Dude, holy crap. We have so much money. Pay attention if there's like a deployable buy station. That would be pretty great.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, where's that?
I was just shooting at somebody
Work so far.
up at tents who was flying in. Deployable buy would be pretty cool.
Enemy UAV active.
But there's not one. Alright.
Enemy UAV active.
Armor satchel.
Someone grab that armor.
Alright, I guess we gotta move to like Nova or something. Oh shit.
You guys right there in the bunker.
What?
His buddy just revived. They're both alive now.
Yeah. I don't know how I didn't. What? Who shot me?
One of your allies is back in the
We're
game.
back.
Oh no.
Oh, here he is. He's right above you.
Yep. He ran away. What a puss. What a puss. Stay alive. No.
God damn it. But, you know. Crazy.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, that was a rough one. A little bit rough. I mean, I was, we had some good kills in there, good gunfights, but we died pretty quickly still. Pretty rough, pretty rough.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so already, go ahead and smack that like button. Just give it a good old whack for me. It would be very helpful, you know. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Thanks for the knife, big guy. Attaboy, you run away. Run away.
Deployment to the WarZone.
All right. What are you thinking?
Well, let's see. The old shit factory. Chemicals.
Let's do it. Love it. Let's head off to the poopy plant.
Love it.
Oh boy. Quite a few people coming over here. You got a guy landing right there with you. Buy station marker there.
Open H4 blitz.
What's that?
That's 2 rifles and an H4 blitzer.
That's not great.
Yeah, worst guns ever.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh, there's somebody like right below us or something. Oh yeah. One's down.
Coming. There's the other one.
Right by you. Nice.
H4 blitzing, baby.
Beautiful.
He wasn't ready for that.
Now you can have a well gun there.
Marking armor.
Got loadout money. Let's get it.
Sure do.
There's UAV with that.
Cash.
Love it. EOD perk. I hear people running. They're up above.
Yep, they're above us. 2 of them.
Whoa! Yep. Yep, up top.
They got me from behind. Here he comes outside. Yeah, he's in the door. There he comes. He's coming behind you. Yep, there he is. Stairs.
No way! How are you alive? I don't understand how you survived that. Dang, that sucks. Sounds like they're both in there now.
Yeah, they are.
Well, crapola.
Loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV
Loadout.
active.
Yeah, that's what I just hit.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
I'm watching for them just in case they start trying to come up this way or something. Oh, they're on the
Out there in the window.
top floor, yeah.
Hostile operator.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Free and easy kill. Like that.
We're taking fire.
Go ahead. Peek it again. Peek me.
Eyes on shooter.
Guy on the roof. Peek me again. I'll break you. Somebody landing. Oh, I'm getting shot from prison.
Enemies really moving here.
Yeah, they're pushing you. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Got a guy right outside here. Going up. Coming in the top. Oh, no, he's running up towards water tower. Is there anybody in there with you? Got a guy right out here, behind you. Right here. Two of them. Two of them.
Through you and got me.
Oh, nice. Oh, he sniped. Of course he did.
Right back.
Let's see. Because, like... Why is Steam up? Dumb. Testing.
Right.
Testing. Okay. I'm ready for this one.
Practice while you can.
Then you should do multiplayer.
What's that?
But after this one, we should do some multiplayer.
Hey, I'm down with that.
Fucking Turkey Boy never wants to play multiplayer because he's so scared.
I know. I don't get it. I love
It's so much more
multiplayer.
fun. Not more fun, but it's so much fun.
It is similar fun.
I love it. A lot less fucking waiting around too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh shit.
All right.
Found one. Go prison.
Roof or window?
Ah, you You know what? Fuck that. Let's go control and just fuck it.
All right.
We're either gonna win or we're gonna die right away.
That's right. Gonna be glorious either way.
Fucking RPG, really.
Confirm the kill. On to the next.
Teammate must have jumped down.
Checking downstairs.
He's on this side.
Here so far.
Yep, he's jumping down. Over on the small side on the, or large side on the ground.
Good. Down here, ground floor. Fuck, there you go.
I can hear him.
That's not me.
Here he is. I don't know where this bastard was this whole time. Oh, he's got a UAV. Be careful. He knows where you are.
Bitch.
Alright. I'm going prison. Whoa!
2 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, don't go prison.
Right. Know where I'm gonna go.
No guns and sweaty people there. The old stronghold. You got a guy over here.
They don't look so friendly.
There, of course, is not a gun here. Oh, you got 2 teams fighting in that building that I marked.
Ooh, they're shooting at me.
Oh, yeah, you got a guy right there.
I've made contact.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get the
It is popping.
I'm gonna pick you up. Go to the top.
Okay. Oh my god, get on the ladder. Let's go. Popping off at living. Jeez, man, everywhere is hot.
Mark somewhere, so where you wanna go.
Dang, man, I don't know.
This is crazy.
Let's maybe do Nova.
Popping everywhere, dude. Look at those guys flying in everywhere. Go Nova.
Yeah, I think. Oh, somebody just got a load out. Wait for the load.
Drop the chopper on them. Ready? Jump. Oh, they shot me out of the air.
Oh my god, they almost shot me out of the air. Oh my god, gas is coming. Crap! Oh shoot, he's on me.
In their sight, one of your allies is back in the game.
What in the... Oh my gosh, why is there no guns? I just need a gun.
Great line. There's no guns.
Like there's nothing.
In their sight.
How is there nothing?
Fucking A, there's no guns. Gonna check the front of the ship.
Okay.
Here we go.
I've got a couple ARs now.
Okay, I'm sitting good now.
I'm gonna just hang out on the roof.
Ooh, I'm taking shots.
Yep.
Where are they?
That house. I killed one. The other one ran away. Oh!
Got to me from that far. Oh no, he's right here. Yeah.
Clusters coming.
Oh, MG41. Let's go. Purple MG41 at that.
Enemy target is up. Take them down.
Oh, gas is coming.
Keep moving coast though.
Yeah, for sure.
Throwing grenade.
Got up above us.
Gas mask here.
Who needs a gas mask?
Got They're above us.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Tear gas going out.
Yep, right here. He's dead. Teammates over at Stronghold behind us. He's over here
On the enemy's tail.
somewhere. Oh! Ah! Yep. Another squad up there. Spamming their heartbeat sensor. Well, luckily they're getting hit by another party.
Oh wait.
Love it. Alright, I'm back. Gotta find a way to regain somehow. Find a gun or
That's still down here.
something.
Made it to the top 10.
Tense is popping.
Dude, he's directly above me. You see him?
I do not.
Almost everyone into the safe zone.
Oh!
Keep going.
Got shot.
Down, but not out.
There are like no stairs to get down? What? Oh my gosh. They're
Target area.
trying to hit you with RPGs.
They're succeeding. God damn, son. They're fucking smoking me for that. I'm gonna try to crawl. Yeah, I should be able to crawl back in. Okay, I'm in.
You're good. Let's go.
Yeah, there were guys up.
Yeah, that's who sniped me.
guys that got me were in that tower.
I just saw somebody next to us over there.
On the enemy's tail.
Okay. Keep the coast.
Yeah, we've got somebody up here too.
To deal with.
Gas is moving.
I'm upstairs.
Right.
Yep. Oh, there he is.
Mark him, mark him.
Moving here.
He's on top.
Okay.
I cracked him, so he's hiding now.
Enemy advanced UAV.
Killed that guy.
Be mindful.
Somebody just got a deployable buy station.
Shit, under heavy fire here.
Oh, we got a guy right here.
Yep. There's one on the roof too. Oh my god, I got shot from tower. Go figure. Oh, he's right on top of me.
Start getting comfortable.
Oh man. You got enough to buy me if you get to that buy station, but there's a guy literally right on top of it.
Marking
They're
vector.
rapid towards me.
I'll sleep when
Up above. Yep. Nice. Nice.
Where was he?
I'm dead.
He's gonna be right on top of you now, but he was like over this way.
Mark the rally point.
Oh, that was it. That was the last guy. Damn. Oh, second
Have a
plate.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Wanna do some multiplayer?
Yeah, let's do it. You want to do Modern Warfare or Cold War?
Let's do Modern Warfare.
Sick. All right. I got to switch over to my PlayStation.
Holding deployment. Take this time to ready up.
You backing out to go play Modern Warfare now? Is that a yes? I'm gonna take that as a yes, probably. Just realized there's gonna be a problem with this though for me, because I do not have a way to set up a microphone for chat. Oh wait, yes I do. Maybe. We're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I may have to stop the stream. I don't know. Either that or you guys can just watch without audio, because I just don't have a choice in the matter. Sorry. Modern War. Not sure this is gonna work. Okay. Ooh. Think it worked. I think it worked. We're gonna find out, but I'm pretty sure it worked. And that's exciting. I like. Me like it. Oh. He had to bounce. His baby woke up. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll play multiplayer by myself for a little bit then. Maybe. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? Here we go. Been a hot minute since I've played Modern Warfare. Mostly played Cold War. But I really do enjoy Modern Warfare. I have a good time with it.
We're gonna have some fun.
What? Why? I feel like I have to go through this every time I go to play this game. Like the last time I went to play this game, they were like, "Oh, you don't have the game downloaded." I'm like, "What do you mean I don't have the game downloaded? I've had the game downloaded for years." They're like, no, 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 no. You only have multiplayer pack 1 downloaded. Like, I have played so much Modern Warfare multiplayer. It's ridiculous. Like, why is multiplayer 2 not downloaded? And I can't figure out what the deal is. Like, why? I don't understand why it constantly doesn't. Ooh, a Spec Ops pack. Here's the thing, in the original Modern Warfare, the Spec Ops pack, the Spec Ops missions was my favorite thing about it. Forget the campaign, don't care. Forget multiplayer, didn't care. The Spec Ops, that was my favorite. I don't know what it was about Spec Ops, but I absolutely loved that. The mission where, oh my god. I see pictures of it too online. People make memes about it, you know, the whole like, if you know, you know, or like only real OGs know. Like, no, that's stupid. Anybody who played the game know you don't have to be a real OG to have played Modern Warfare. Like, it was one of the most successful Call of Duty games in the history of Call of Duty. So shut up with quit thinking you're special just because you played Modern Warfare. You aren't. But you know, the mansion, the big log cabin in the woods where you gotta fight like a ton of juggernauts. Oh, dude, loved that mission. Or the one where you had actually I think it was the gulag showers, right? Where you had to, you know, you break open, you C4 the entryway, it blows up, you enter through and you charge, and there's like a ton of guys in there, and you have to make it through everything and get to the exit point at the other end, and you have to do it within a certain time limit. You can't just take your time and pick one guy off at a time. You have to be booking it through that. Oh dude, that was crazy. And then I think my favorite one was the ghillie suit. Yeah, the ghillie suit. You're walking through the fields and you have to find all the other snipers that are out there and snipe them before they find you. Oh, buddy. I absolutely loved that. It was fantastic. Love that game. Anyways. Guess I'm going to switch back over to WarZone, because I can't play Modern Warfare right now anyways, because it seems to wait, what do you mean my display port doesn't? I didn't unplug my display port. I should still have signal at display port. I mean, I know I'm getting signal through the HDMI capture card, but why am I not getting signal through my display port? What? How's that? I don't... There it goes. Weird. Anyways, guess we're gonna... Oh, I... Okay. Okay. Well, I guess maybe we do trios. Yeah, maybe trios. You know, here's what I don't understand. I set within BattleNet setting. I set it so that the number pad 0 mutes my microphone. Wait, hang on. Check something. Right, because you can we go to game settings, voice chat. Oh, well, I guess that might help. Open mic, num 0. Back over here. So, I hate this setup. I really do. Because the way my setup is currently, my voice is being run through the capture card into the stream. So my voice is actually being fed to the stream twice. I don't like that. Because that can cause phasing issues. And I really, really hate phasing issues. Anyways. See, even if I push 0, it still doesn't mute. Why the hell not? It's really annoying. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why doesn't it let me mute? It does not let me. It doesn't make any sense, you know? Audio. I wish that they would just let, you know, like have that option in the game. Like let me just have a button to mute my microphone. You let me have a button to the chat. Why can't I have the opposite? Give me a button to mute my microphone so I don't have to do it via voice mod or some other arbitrary setting that clearly doesn't work. It'd be just so much easier if I could have it as a damn button in the game. I don't understand why that can't be how it is. That's not what I wanted at all. Test the mic. And now it shows that it's muted. But if I'm in the game, it will not mute it. I don't get it. I do not understand it. And the test. Fine. Just pull up voice mod. Voice mod will let me do it. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say maybe if it'll load. Some software on my computer doesn't like to pull up. Corsair IQ, that is so finicky. You select your microphone. What? Great, yeah, lovely. Okay, cool. All done. Goodbye. Thank you. Lovely. Great. Back over here. Go to WarZone. And we're gonna do options, mic, voice mod. Okay. So now I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's check out this Rebirth Exfiltration. What is this? We're doing Rebirth Exfiltration with randoms. I don't know what this game mode is. This is apparently supposed to be like the transition game mode going into whatever the new map is. What's the new map? I can't think of what the new map is.
Alright, we're in Canada, so we'll see what it is. Canada, yeah.
You have nice and easy lobbies up there in Canada? Of course. Then the game mutes it.
Grab the radio.
Survive during the resurgence.
Grab the radio. Hold it. I just don't think it's gonna be that easy.
What's up, guys?
I don't know, it's a friend, it's a friend, it's a friend, it's a friend. Snowy bitch! Oh man, I watched that video earlier. I really want to. What? See the video? Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why I found it so funny.
You got the mic, Fat Jungle Cat?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gun you rocking, Fat Jungle Cat?
Time to see what you've learned.
What's that?
I was wondering what kind of gun you're running, little NZ.
Yeah, NZ41. With the burst barrel, very, very little recoil.
Have you played this game mode yet?
I have not.
Where are you from right now? Where are you at?
Indiana, in the States. State of Indiana.
Oh, in
Exfiltration.
Indiana.
That's gas you don't want to
I'm guessing the yellow circle indicates the radio somewhere there.
Radio, command radio. I'm up to I don't know, man. Everybody's here.
There's a lot of people.
Kill him.
One's dead.
Stop, sorry.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
One's still upstairs of the red building.
One just fell in on her.
Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy radar.
Downstairs.
You want that?
Got him.
Outside the window.
Yeah, there's one by tents.
I landed with my same guns.
Really?
I think you landed with the same guns, yeah.
Oh.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I shot my same guns. Huh.
Yeah, right now.
Somebody on the radio? Oh, radio incoming. It's not even here yet.
right here.
Radio right here. The yellow thing on the fucking map. Oh, he's got a yellow thing.
Oh, somebody got it.
Comms online. Retrieving location.
He's downed.
What's his thing?
Dead.
I don't know.
Got it. Oh, they got me. This game mode is wild. Nice. Oh, they're gone already. That's cool. I was winning to run it back, but I guess not. They didn't like me, you know. I had 4 kills, but whatever. Yeah, I'd really like to see what happens if you win this mode. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be like, I don't know, probably kind of a lame outro if you happen to win, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And is it like, I gotta figure out if it's like based on how long you hold it for, or if it's who has it at the end of the round. Because I mean, if it's who has it at the end of the round, then getting the radio straight off rip wouldn't really matter. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Ah 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 ah. Ah 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 ah.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Wait, why? So now why did it switch to automatically for me? Like, why did I? Curious as to why I landed in with the NZ already on the auto setting.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Because it does that every once in a while. Like once in a blue moon it'll do that. Not all the time, but once in a blue moon it'll do that. When time expires, the radio holder earns exfiltration. Okay. So it's whoever holds it at the very end. That's who wins. Interesting. But I guess there is a time limit.
Gas is approaching your position.
I don't know. Oh, chemical? Alright, I'll drop chemical with you. Why won't you let me mark? Oh, I thought that was my teammate. Oh my gosh. I thought it was my teammate. And then it wasn't my teammate. And then I died. Oh, my teammates are already like over there. Gotta be above, right? No. Just this pansy sitting there ADSing. One. Oh my gosh. Did you guys die? Oh, they're still alive. One of them still. Oh, and I do come back with my guns. That's awesome. That's also kind of bad. That means everybody else comes back with their guns too. Behind us. Somebody pick up the radio. Nice. I'm with you, noobs. On the stairs. I mean, this is a tough game mode, man. Like, they know where you are. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hold on to the radio to exfil. Yeah, I mean, how long do you need to hold on to it for, though? Right? Like, when does time expire? I guess I need to pay attention to that. Somebody needs to pick it up, and I need to pay attention to when time expires. I need to pay attention if there's a countdown. Like, I gotta focus a little bit more, because right now I'm just going in guns ablaze, and that's probably not the best route to take. I think that making the person who has the radio an exact known location is a mistake. Oh.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparations done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
All right. Yeah, I think that if you have the radio, it should work a lot like a bounty. That it should be more of like a radius, or not a radius, but you know, it should be just a general location. It should not show your exact position. I don't think that's fair.
Exfiltration. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Proceed to the safe zone. Make sure your squad has the radio. Enemy dropping into
Oh, nice. We missed it.
the night to cover your tracks. Targets are up. Take them out.
Take that. Oh my gosh.
Positive ID on the enemy target. Let's make this quick. Enemy UAV active.
Copy cash drop.
Somebody gonna get their loadout? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Are you kidding me?
Tracking enemy.
Nice.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful.
Well, here comes the radio.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active. Tracking enemy. Enemy
Somebody up.
UAV active.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Time's up. Load out. Someone might want to get that. Watch it there on the Graysville. Bombs online. Retrieving location. Spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
Oh, yeah. I see up top there. Okay, so there is a bit of a counter.
Radio dropped. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Bombs online. Retrieving location.
Dude, what happened to the super low recoil automaton?
Bombs online. Retrieving location. Bombs online. Retrieving location. Enemy dropping into the AO.
A que es del equipo del rayo.
Less than 60 seconds to exfil.
If I can.
Is right on your tail. Setting rally point. Reinforcements are on the way. 10 seconds to exfil.
Yeah, we got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. GG's. So, like, what happens? That's it? We just get up in the helicopter like usual and go about our day? That's all there is? Is that legitimately all there is to this game mode? Nice, nice. 9 kills. GG's, guys. That's all there is, though? You don't... Nothing else. Like, no special end scene credit. No special calling card. Nothing. You just... why? I mean, just why? Like, I don't... Why even have the game mode? I mean, I get, you know, there's kind of... It's kind of fun, but, like, one time. Right? The thing that really... The thing that made it fun was that I thought something cool was going to happen because it's a limited game mode. But I was wrong. Nothing cool happened. Nothing cool happened at all. It was a very, very lame ending. Very anticlimactic. Very disappointed. I guess I'll just jump into regular Rebirth Resurgence then. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you get a lot more easy kills in a game mode like that. You can get a long range AR like I was using, post up somewhere kind of close to where the radio is up top, and you just shoot people as they're dropping in. But like, I just don't want to do that. I don't like camping, and I don't like posting up somewhere high and just shooting people down.
Use this time to train them. Deploying soon.
I mean, I somewhat like that, right? You know, like if I'm having a heater of a game, I kind of like that because it helps me get to my personal record, and I would like to break my personal record in Rebirth. But I mean, other than that, like, who are you shooting at?
Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh, you got me. All right, I'll get him back. I'll get him back. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, I guess I'm not going to get him back. Yeah, see, it loaded in as fully automatic this time. I don't have to switch it. Why? Why don't I have to switch it this time?
Dropping into the area. Watch the
It's very strange. It makes no sense. Yeah, so that was pretty lame. That was pretty lame.
resurgence.
Where are we going, boys? All right. Well, you didn't mark anything, so I'll see you. Oh no.
Enemy UAV active. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
Oh my gosh. Semtex. I mean, I guess I'd rather have a Blixen than a pistol. Maybe. Definitely rather have that though.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Oh no. That guy's gonna self-revive.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Jesus, man. What do we got going on over here?
UAV active.
Somebody wanna...
Enemy soldier nearby. One of your allies is back in the game.
I mean... I don't know. I was fully plated and he somehow killed me stupidly fast. I'm not sure how he managed that. It seems a little bit suspicious to me, if I'm being perfectly honest. Man, we each only have 1 kill. That Mystic, he has 0. Still, that sucks. Yeah. Why our loadout is way out there? Why? Why is our loadout out there? I mean, I just... I don't know, man.
What do you say?
I don't know. I don't do it anymore. I used to though, and I would say crazy shit to people, bro.
Like,
I don't know, like someone who just like look ugly, I'd be like, damn, you're so fucking ugly.
What?
Hey.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the business.
OMG Zinky. Oh, we had enough for another kill, but it's alright. Oh, that guy disappeared. How is that guy not dead yet?
Holy fucking shit.
CNZ, baby.
Enemy soldier nearby. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
I just saw the new Rose skin for season 4. It looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I like that. That is a really dope skin. I love it. Dang. Yeah.
Bring them back to the action faster. Enemy soldiers nearby. Hunt the enemies.
That was a good try, bud. Whoops.
Enemy UAV active.
Did that wrong.
Under heavy fire here. Enemy soldiers nearby. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. It's all on you until squad mates redeploy.
Okay. Couple of pansies just holding each other's weenies as they come up the stairs, you know, just stacking up hard. And boy, were they stacked hard.
Trophy system deployed.
All right.
Need an airstrike on my position now. Got your request. Enemy UAV active. If you go down now, over. On the way. Squad members redeployed. Bounty target is down. Marvelous. Enemy UAV active.
Where the fuck is?
Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
Dude, quit hiding in a corner together like a bunch of pansies. Get out there and play the game, my guys. I don't know. I can't understand why people play that way. I truly don't get it. Come on, get in there. Oh god. Y'all are pansies, man. Oh, loadout drop finally came in. About time. Doesn't matter though. 'Cause it's at headquarters and there's very... Oh wait, that's my teammate there.
Better be prone when the scan starts. Get down now. Stay prone. Targets were detected by the scan. Hunt them.
Gosh, damn it.
The enemy team is hunting. Don't become
Here's the
prey.
thing, man. Part of your problem. Dead man.
Airstrike on my marked target. Got your request. Cluster strike is active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Oh, I want to kill myself.
Stop landing here, dude. Hey, I don't.
Almost everyone into the safe zone. Only 25.
Woof.
Target new safe zone. Fire station costs are adjusted. Allied UAV overhead. You can breathe. You lost the enemy trackers. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Don't become prey. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Take ground. Move it. Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh my god.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Get out of here.
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy dropping into the AO. Last one standing. Must stay alive until reinforcements arrive.
Woo! Dang, man. No! Oh no! Where was this guy? Oh,
My bad.
dang. Well, that was a good round though. I mean, we were doing pretty good there. We had some I think we had a decent number of kills. Oh, I finally got this. We lose hip fire, but we get recoil and accuracy. I don't know that I need that though. I mean, like, this gun hits pretty hard right now. Like, I really like it. I really, really like it. I don't know, maybe it gives you horizontal recoil. I mean, if I need anything, that would probably be the most helpful. Plus it gives you aim walking movement. With this, you lose hip fire accuracy, you lose recoil, you lose headshot damage. I don't know that I like losing headshot damage. I hate burst fire. And I don't want to pick up a gun and have it be a burst fire and then have to toggle it. I already have to do that with my NZ. I don't want to have to do it with my SMG too. I don't know. We could try the 17-inch custom. You do get movement speed while walking, and that can mess people up as they're aiming. Better horizontal recoil control, which is good. But this just gives you more damage, and I feel like it's just working really well for me. 54 rounds. I don't know. Maybe some people do, but I don't notice the difference between the 54 round and the 72 round. I don't see any difference there at all. That's just me though. Perfectionist, to get that recoil control. Everything else kind of sucks. Like, yeah, you get some extra bullet penetration for wall banging, but I don't like wall banging. And if I do, it's going to be with my AR. Not going to be wall banging with an SMG. I don't know. Really solid build. I'm really liking it so far. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that H4 Blixen, awesome. This NZ is a laser beam. I love it. Let's see, any other guns? No, so cool. All right, so here's what I want to do. I'm gonna call it good. We just had a good game. That was a really good one, right? Let me take a look. I think I had 14 kills. 13. I had 13 kills, which is cool. 13 kills is a good amount. It was a good round, good game. Came in 4th place. I hate that my team just kind of quit, because I probably could have bought them back. I had enough money, and I can't remember if there's a buy station down by living or not, but I could have bought them back if there was. But they both quit when they died, so I was just like, forget it. I guess I'm gonna play my life. But what I want to do now, this guy named Birder Speed on WarZone, or not on WarZone, on YouTube, he just came out with a new video. If you haven't watched any of his videos, I highly recommend it. Oh man, he came out with a part 2. I don't remember if I saw that or not. If you haven't seen his videos, I highly recommend him. He's only got 4, but they are fantastic. We're gonna watch one of them because he just came out with one. I'm gonna react to it. I think he makes great content, This music is so chill. I love it, man. So we're gonna watch the video. We're gonna react to his content. I'm gonna play and pause as we go and talk about what he talks about a little bit. Talk about if I experience them or whatever. Just give my thoughts, my 2 cents on the situation. So let's pull this up.
In the past few months.
So this is the guy, Birder Speed. He makes great videos. Fantastic. I love his content. And so far the videos that he does is talking about the issues of Warzone, the problems that we have, and like things that could be improved upon. But he doesn't just complain about things, right? And he doesn't just like, he's not a troll that just like yells, cheaters, right? He actually has a case built, like he has examples showing all of these scenarios, and then he offers solutions for all of these. And I mean, he's really smart. Like he comes up with really great solutions. If you haven't seen his videos, the new heads-up display that we all have that shows all of our teammates, showing like their plates, if they have a UAV, precision, or some kind of kill streak, all that stuff, self-revive, like all that information that we can now see on our teammates is because of his video, I think. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but the HUD that they implemented into the game looks exactly like he did in his video. So I suspect that he had something to do with them making that change, which is really cool. So now this one is specifically about Rebirth. His other videos were about Warzone. This one's specifically Rebirth, and we're gonna watch it.
In the past few months, whenever I've played Rebirth, there's always been one thing that stood out. You can find games incredibly quickly. Like, after queuing, I'll get put into a lobby within 10 or 15 seconds every game. By contrast, over the games I've played on Caldera, I'd estimate that the average queue time is around 5 or 6 minutes, maybe even longer. There's fewer plays in a Rebirth lobby, sure, but we're talking about finding games 30 times as quickly. That would seem to suggest that at least on my servers, the vast majority of players prefer Rebirth.
Because we do.
From what I can see online, this seems to be a general consensus.
Yeah.
With that said, and given the requests I've received, I've been meaning to make a Rebirth video for quite some time. The problem was, I just hadn't played it enough. I always liked Verdansk so much that I never really gave Rebirth too much of a chance. But ever since Caldera arrived, I, like many others, have found myself playing Rebirth more and more. And I've come up with a bunch of ideas where I think it, and more importantly, any future Resurgence maps can be improved.
That's the new.
I'm going to start with.
That's over on the right side here. This. Whoops, the wrong mouse. This is going to be the new map that they're introducing. That is a little bit larger than Rebirth, but it's going to be the new Resurgence map. I can't remember what it's called, but that's going to be dropping season 4, which will be, I guess, in a couple of days. They're going to drop that. So, yeah, if you didn't know, now you know.
Thoughts on the different game modes themselves. As for solos, I
Love
think
it.
it's great. I couldn't really find anything to complain about. In fact, given how lacking the solos experience in Warzone has always
What a
been,
kill,
I'd
man.
argue that it's among the best modes they've ever implemented.
Yep.
Duos, by contrast, is Rebirth's worst mode. There are many plays that don't have fun
Very
playing,
difficult.
and it's not hard to see why. Take this example. I get a really cheap kill on this guy with a heli, meaning the radar shows me exactly where his teammate is. This guy was at a huge disadvantage. In duos,
Yep.
it's just too easy for your team to be wiped and for you to be out of the game. With the consequence of this being that lobbies die out far too quickly. By the end of the first circle, half the lobby will probably
Guy must be
dead.
playing on
There's
console.
often less than 10 plays by the end of the second. And as for the third, well, it
Looks
might
like
be
a
the last
very
one. I've had games that don't make it to the fourth circle. When you
small
think about how
FOV.
respawning works, it's obvious as to why this happens. After dying in Rebirth, you only respawn if your teammate survives a specific number of seconds. For duos, it's 15 seconds during the first circle, 20 during the second, and 30 during the third until Rebirth is disabled.
Yeah, so this has been a gripe of mine for a while. I don't say much, but it is really dumb because the time frame at which it takes you to come back in a game of duos is exactly the same time frame that it takes you to respawn in trios or quads, but you have fewer teammates. So literally one person, you know, in third circle, one person has to survive 30 seconds in order for you to come back, whereas in quads you've got 3 other people to rely on who can survive for 30 seconds before you come back. And that I think is a really dumb thing to do. I don't know much of a solution for it, other than just shortening the time frame. Like, you know, just shorten the time frame. But that's the only solution I would have.
In the 4th circle.
I'm
Now
sure
here are
he's
the
got something
problems.
better.
Let's say you've just died, and let's say you're in the 1st circle. In duos, you've got 1 teammate left, and in quads, you've got 3. Do you think it's easier for an opposing team?
Oh, my bad. I guess the time frame is a little bit different. But still, I mean, 15 seconds for one person. That's 15 seconds. Whereas when you have 3 teammates and you've got 25 seconds, you know, that's like 7.5 seconds. Or that's, yeah, I guess 7.5 seconds. Something like that. 8 seconds per person, basically. Whereas in duos, you've got 15 seconds per person. Just seems a little not great.
Team to kill 1 player in 15 seconds, or 3 players in 25. It's this one, of course. It's not even close. On top of this, there's actions that decrease the timer. Things like looting crates, or picking up contracts, or getting downs and kills. In quads, you have 3 teammates. 3 teammates working to decrease your respawn timer.
Yep.
This is why quads is so much better. When you die,
Yep.
there's a really good chance you come back. The same can't be said for duos.
Yep.
The respawn system is designed for game modes with multiple teammates, but it's applied to duos where you only have 1. Now, there's many things you could do to make duos better. One suggestion I've seen is to increase the player count, say, going from 46 to 60 players. More teams would surely make the games go longer.
Sure.
It would also mean more chaos, and, dare I say it, even more third parties. You'd be heading back to the main menu even more frequently.
Oh,
A better
yeah.
solution would look to decrease the respawn.
That sucks.
Doing so would mean players respawn more often, making games go longer. But I think duos needs an even bigger change, and I would like to see it take some inspiration from solos. What if, instead of respawning
Ooh.
entirely on your teammate's ability to survive, it also depended on how long you survived? A hybrid
Ooh.
system. That is, the respawn times remain as is, but every player gets a personal timer. With this system, here's how a duos game would look. At the start, just like solos, you get a respawn. You can go to control center, instantly get wiped, and then both come back.
Yeah.
This extends the game. 5 teams aren't gone in the first 30 seconds. After landing back in, the timer starts. And if you survive the timer, you get to come back. Just like solos, doing contracts and getting kills decreases it. You get rewarded for actually moving around and fighting and getting kills.
And not-
more, since
Yeah, you get rewarded for doing stuff and not just camping in a corner.
you're no longer solely reliant on your teammates to respawn, they can die over and over again. That's okay, as long as you're playing well, such that you're surviving these times, you'll be able to come back. On the other
Yeah.
hand, if you're dying over and over, you can still rely on your teammates. And later in the game, when all the times increase, you don't have to tell your teammate to go and sit in a corner for 30 seconds. If they really want, they can try their hand at climbing this ladder. It won't go well, but they've earned a respawn. They're coming back, meaning your timer will continue to count down so you can come back as well. Is this a perfect
That'd be
solution?
awesome.
Certainly not. Of course,
No, I mean, I think that's a dang near perfect solution. I think that's excellent, and I really hope Raven implements that.
somebody could come up with something more insightful that's far easier to implement. But the solution itself isn't really the point. They could do something as simple as adding an extra life so that teams get 1 chance to respawn after
Sure.
being wiped.
I'd take
would
that
still
too.
be Great.
Yeah,
Any change that leads to teams surviving longer is a massive improvement over current duos. It
absolutely.
doesn't matter what they do, they just need to do something.
I agree.
Trios and quads are my favorite Rebirth modes, but only when I'm playing with people I know. Playing with randoms is night and day.
It's terrible.
Are they going to buy me back after Rebirth?
I say that after just having a few good games playing with randos. but you know, that's the exception. Very rarely do I get on and play with randoms and finish the night and think to myself, man, that was really good. That was a really good. No, usually I finish the night and I'm like, I hate playing with randoms. I don't ever want to do it again. It's terrible. Stupid. But yeah.
Is disabled. Are they going to drop money so we can buy a loadout? Am I going to start the game with a full squad?
Yeah, that's the big one for me. Am I even going to get a full squad? Are they going to stick around and actually play the game, or are they just going to quit as soon as they die? Like, that's the kind of stuff that drives me nuts.
My teammate's going to leave as soon as they die. These last two are the most important.
Yeah.
If you're playing trios and one of your teammates leaves, you're suddenly playing a much worse version of Rebirth duos, fighting teams of 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be punished for your teammate backing out because they died.
Absolutely.
You certainly shouldn't be punished for not being given a teammate to begin with. With that said, I wanted to get a sense for how often this occurred. I played 50 trios games and 50 quads games, and I recorded how many teammates I started each game with.
This is what I mean. He doesn't just complain about this kind of a thing, right? Like I just whine about it all the time. Every time I play with randoms, I'm like, why can't I get a full squad? Why do my teammates quit all the time? This is annoying. He's like, yeah, this is a really bad thing. Let's get some data and figure this out. I'm gonna record so many. Yeah.
And how frequently my teammates would leave.
Let's just let him explain what he did.
In 34 games, 68% of the time, I started the game with a full squad. And in 6 games, 12% of the
What? You only started with a full squad 60% of the time? 68%? Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
time, I wasn't given any teammates.
Oh my
The other side of the
gosh.
table represents the team size at the end of the game. That is, it's measuring how often people would leave games early. For example, in 14 games, I finished the game as a duo, meaning 14 is the sum of the times where I started the game as a duo and finished as a duo, and the times where I started the game as a trio and finished as a duo.
Wow.
Keep in mind, I didn't count it as leaving a game when my teammates played out the entire game and then left after Rebirth was disabled. This happened almost every time the game lasted that long.
Yeah.
This number summarizes the results quite well. It says, how often was I playing random fill trios from start to finish as a trio with 2 teammates? 58% of the time. That's not very good.
That's
and again,
really
I assumed
not.
This number would have been far lower, but random fill trios was a little better than I expected. But what about quads? As before, the same summary table can be created, where these numbers have the same interpretations. And again, this number says how often I was playing quads with 3 teammates, a full squad. Only 18 games, a little over 1/3 of the time. That's
Wow.
pretty bad.
That's
If the devs want to
terrible.
improve the Resurgence game mode for the many players that play with randoms, they need to ask the following. How can we better fill lobbies so that players start with a full squad?
So this is something that I have contemplated from time to time, and I don't know how you would do something like that, right? And this is why I'm so happy there's people like Birder Speed here, because I'm sure he'll come up with a decent solution. You know, my thought is always like, yeah, let's penalize them. Like if they quit the game, you know, make it so they can't jump back into a game for another 5 minutes. Like, if you're going to be that jackwagon that loads into a game and then quits and leaves your teammates high and dry just because you died, then you don't get to play for another 5 minutes or so, right? But, like, I don't know. Is that really fair? Is that a great thing to do? Probably not. You know, what if you're in a situation where, you know, you're playing with your boys, you go into a game, because this happens to us sometimes. Playing with your boys, you go into a game, you guys die, and then it loads you up a new game. Except for some reason, sometimes the game likes to split your squad, and so sometimes we'll be playing, and 1 or 2 of us will load into a new game, a new lobby, and the others get booted back out to the menu screen. Now, if we quit, then we're stuck having to wait 5 minutes before we can jump back into a game. That's not great. It's not a good solution. So let's see what he says. I'm sure he's got something better.
And how can we prevent players from leaving games? Starting with the first question, I'll be the first to admit that I know precisely nothing about programming matchmaking.
Me
I think
neither.
I can make one useful observation. In each Rebirth mode, there's a maximum number of players that can fit in a lobby, and in several games where I wasn't given a full squad, this maximum was reached. Designing it like this is problematic.
Interesting.
A Trios lobby, for instance, can fit 45 players, 15 teams of 3. If one team elects to play as a duo, such that they choose the don't fill option, there will be 44 players left. As such, if anyone else
Oh,
joins,
yeah.
they'll be left short-handed. There's no room to join a different team, and the maximum of 45 has been reached.
That's why.
There's no room to
That's
add
why it
additional
happens,
players to the
probably.
lobby. The easy way to address this is to place a limit on the number of teams, not the number of players. In this example,
Oh.
had there been a predefined trios limit of, say, 15
That'd be pretty-
teams, then
yeah.
this player wouldn't be going into this game as a solo because they wouldn't get placed in that lobby to begin with. Doing it like this would just
Oh,
mean
that'd
there
be
are
really
fewer
cool.
times you were going into a Rebirth game without any teammates. What about preventing players from
That'd be
leaving
cool.
games? This is something I've seen
I like
talked about
that.
a lot, and the suggested solution is generally we need a quitting penalty. That is, if someone leaves a game or two early, they need to be penalized.
What I said.
Say, having to wait a few minutes before they can queue again. And
What
if
I
they keep
said.
quitting, this time increases. This would probably work, but it brings some problems. What happens when you disconnect? Do we really trust
It's a
that
good
we'll be able
point,
to
too.
distinguish someone lagging out from someone quitting? What's more, Rebirth's not a competitive mode. If someone's really not having fun, for whatever reason, they should be able to back out without penalty. And regardless, if someone wants to quit a game, but they don't because they'll be penalized, I'm not convinced they'd be that great of a teammate anyway.
Yeah.
Instead of asking how we can prevent players from leaving, we should ask, how can we make it more enjoyable for the remaining players? Not only would this address the cases where your teammates quit, but also when they lag out, or when you're not given a teammate at the start. And I think the solution is kind of obvious. These are the respawn times for each circle in duos, trios, and quads. Here's what's interesting. If you're playing quads, and if you're in this second circle, the respawn time is 35 seconds. If one teammate leaves, the respawn time is 35 seconds. If two teammates leave, the respawn time is still 35 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you're playing a quads game, and
To
if you've only
reduce
got
it.
one teammate left, not only are you fighting 2v4s, but if your teammate dies, you'll need to survive 35 seconds, almost twice that of normal duos. Keep in mind, the 20 seconds for normal duos is too high. It doesn't work. So how do you think someone's going to go having to survive 35 seconds? and having
Yeah.
to survive that time while fighting teams of 4.
It's gonna go just like that.
Rebirth revolves
Yep.
around your teammates surviving so you can respawn, but the times don't change depending on how many teammates you have. It's nonsensical. Here's how it should work.
Good
When
point.
you're playing quads and one teammate leaves, the respawn times should dynamically change in-game to match those of regular trios. In fact, since playing trio quads is harder than regular trios, there should be some number less than these. In the cases where you're left playing duo quads or
I like
duo
that.
trios, you could make the numbers similar to normal duos. However, this wouldn't help much because you'd still be playing duos, which is just the worst. So ideally, they'd first fix duos and then apply the fix to these cases, adjusting appropriately for the added difficulty of fighting extra players.
I like
Lastly is the
that. I
cases
like
where
that a
you're not
lot.
Playing solo. These are actually the worst ones because if you die, your game is over.
That's
You
it.
don't need to respawn. it.
Start over.
Of course, it shouldn't work like this.
Yeah.
After all
It's
your teammates
stupid.
leave, you should then be given a solo's respawn timer.
That'd be
Now,
brilliant.
Not everyone is going to want to continue playing a trios game by themselves.
I
That's
would.
Okay. But for those that do, give them a chance to actually play.
Yeah.
Actually enjoy a game.
Yeah.
Have more than one death before their game ends.
That's brilliant. I really like
My
that.
prior videos talked about many gameplay related problems, and since those videos, many of the things I mentioned got fixed. For example, you can now cut your parachute when you're close to the ground. This wasn't always the case. Now, those videos were very long, and for the sake of not repeating myself, just note that most of the problems that weren't fixed are also applicable to Rebirth. Airstrikes still kill you through buildings.
That. Oh man, I'll get fired up if I think about it too much. But that right there, cluster strikes and precisions killing you when you are inside is the dumbest thing, and it makes me so angry. Like the fact that you can't just be inside a building. You have to be like bunkered down away from all walls and windows and doorways, underground in a bunker, you know, in a steel vault, and then you're safe. Like, it's just stupid. You have to be in the center of the building in order to be safe, and even then it's a little bit iffy. I mean, I've had situations like Top Prison where you're in that room. You know, you go up the stairs on the fat side of prison, you go up the stairs and then you go across the roof, and there's that room in there where there's oftentimes that blueprint LMG. And if you're in that room, even if you're right in the center, I have gotten hit. I've gotten damaged by the precision and cluster strike in that room. It's like, why? It's a concrete thick wall room. I shouldn't be getting damage in here. But, you know, what do I know?
Zip lines are still a guaranteed death.
They're pretty bad. Yeah.
Here are some areas related to Rebirth's gameplay that I wanted to draw particular attention to, starting with mantling. I feel like you just automatically
Oh my gosh. This makes me angry too. I scream about it every time it happens. Why do I mantle everything? I don't want to mantle over things. Let me mantle on top of it. Like, and then if I'm ADS and I'm jumping as I'm shooting, and my guy decides to climb on top of, ooh, that really frustrates me.
mantle over everything on this map. Every now and then, I get killed because the game just throws me off a building.
Yeah.
Over. Control. Prison.
Yeah.
This box. Everything bolts you
This
over.
box.
Auto
Yeah.
matching is pretty bad on Luhansk, and there's some really annoying spots on Caldera, but it might be worse on Rebirth. Another thing that's really prominent on Rebirth is mantling objects while shooting.
Oh
It's
my
so silly that
gosh.
Jumping is an essential part of winning gunfights, and once you do it enough, it almost becomes muscle memory to jump while shooting, at least at close range. The
Yep.
problem is when you unintentionally mantle something close by, and it forces you to stop ADSing.
Yep.
When this happens, it'll often get you killed. I don't know why you would ever want to mantle something while you're shooting or ADSing. It just shouldn't be possible.
Yep.
The
It's
most
stupid.
significant change of the recent updates was increasing Rebirth's base health from 100 to 150.
I mean, I think if you're ADS, there should be nothing else that takes priority. Nothing. Right? We got the gas mask change. And so if you're ADS and you're in the gas, you don't put on your gas mask. And that means you might die because you're taking gas damage. That's okay with me. I would rather be able to ADS and deal with that decision if I need to. But now they fixed that. That's good and all. But now I don't understand why they couldn't just change the code so that anytime you're ADS, that is the priority over everything else. I don't want to mantle. I don't want to do anything other than ADS. I want to be able to move, jump, go prone, whatever, while ADS. I don't want to mantle. It seems like an easy fix to me.
On Caldera, this is exactly
Oh yeah, so I've talked about this a couple times. I don't like the health increase on Rebirth. I don't think it makes sense because it's a smaller map and you can move around a lot more and teams stack up and play way closer together. I don't think the health increase makes sense on Rebirth Island. I think keep the health on Caldera and then just go back to the original health for Rebirth. I think the health is way too high on Rebirth now. And you know, maybe don't go back to the original. Like maybe just drop it a little bit. Maybe make, you know, health 125 instead of 150 for Rebirth. You know, just so it's a little bit less, because it just feels like it takes too long to kill somebody in Rebirth, in my opinion.
most players wanted, and it works really well. You might be alive for 25 minutes. Each life means more. With only 100 HP, you don't have that extra time to get to cover. With 100 HP on Rebirth, it's also true that you die really, really quickly. Here, with almost full plates, I died in just 7 bullets, at decent range, to an XM4. With that said, I'm not sure too many people were bothered by this. Rebirth games are shorter.
Yeah.
If you're lucky to have some decent teammates, you might respawn 6, 7, even 8 times in a single match.
Yeah.
Each life doesn't mean as much, and 150 HP just feels off. I shouldn't have survived this. This guy should have gone down sooner.
Yeah, he should have. He should be dead.
If 2 players run up that staircase instead of 1, you lose. I don't even want to talk about this new snake perk or whatever it's meant to do.
Serpentine?
You could
Dude.
maybe argue that 100
Come on.
HP was too little, but 150 is definitely too much. I've just got some brief
I hate
thoughts on
it.
buy stations.
I mean, I
First,
don't hate it,
why
but I
can't you
don't
buy
like it.
teammates back for free during a fire sale. It's free on the other maps, but it costs 1500 on Rebirth. I don't really get it. Also, I never really understood why some buy stations don't.
Especially considering, like he said, each life is not worth as much in this game mode, so why does it cost more? And also, why do buy stations not spawn sometimes? It's such a dumb mechanic that I wish they would take away. Just make all the buy stations spawn all the time.
Spawn. You'll often need to buy a quick set of plates, but you can't. Or you'll have enough money for an early loadout, but you'll need to go halfway across the map because the 3 closest buy stations
Oh
aren't there.
no.
Spawning all the buy
That
stations
sucks.
in every match would be a welcomed change. Out of the 3 WarZone maps, I feel that Verdansk, at least towards the end of its lifespan, had the best audio. Caldera's a step down, and Rebirth's on par with Caldera.
Yeah, it's not good.
The audio was improved in the most recent patch, but I personally can't notice a difference. Most times,
So I don't have a problem with like left right audio. It's the vertical audio that really gets me. Like in Prison or in Nova or Chemical, I can never tell if they're above or below. Like there's no distinction between it. And sometimes somebody will be a floor above me or a floor below me, but the audio will sound like they are right behind me or something. Like I don't understand why it's that prominent sometimes, even though they're above or below me. And I can never tell. I mean, I can once in a while, but when the audio is working properly.
there's a guy running right behind me and I can't hear a thing.
Dude, this happens all the time.
To be fair, I don't know if this is always a complete lack of footstep audio, or I just can't hear them because half the time I'm playing this game mode, there's an airstrike overhead. Like,
That's
why
true.
Are so many airstrikes
There's a
flying
ton
around?
of them,
And why
man.
are there airstrikes in every other chest? A good start to improve
It's crazy.
audio would be to decrease the spawn rate of airstrikes by around 99%.
And while we're at it, can we decrease the volume of fire sale notifications? Like, holy crap, why does it make so much freaking noise? Why is it so loud?
Also, why is the fire sale notification twice as loud as anything else in the game?
Yeah, thank
Surely
you.
It wouldn't take more than 5 minutes to lower the volume.
For real.
Next is the vertical audio. Warzone's always had this problem. It's
So
just more
bad.
pronounced on Rebirth. Prison, Nova, Chemical, Bio, Control. Anywhere you go, you're dealing with horrible vertical audio. Are they above? Are they below? Are they on the same level? I have no idea.
Me neither.
Of all the comments I've received talking about problems with Rebirth, the most common is about campers. Camping this
Oh
tower,
my
camping
gosh.
buildings, camping loadouts. If you want to stay in the same
I
spot,
hate it.
by all means. I just think the map could be made a little less favorable to players that don't like to move around.
Yes, please.
Take, for instance, this tower.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's as bad as this one, but it can't be far off.
Yeah, just give me another advantage point to get there. Like, give me a way to get into that tower other than the internal ladder. Give me a redeploy balloon so I can fly up there. You know, if I down somebody, I want to be able to get up there to finish the job. Like, I don't understand why that tower is still only accessible via one ladder. And or on the other hand, why there's not another spot on the map other than the water tower on the polar opposite side. Why there's not another spot on the map that you can go to where you can actually get an angle on this tower. Because if you down somebody, you can't finish them. You can't see them anymore because you're too low. Something else needs to be in the map where I can get an angle and finish them off.
From the top, players get a 360-degree view of the map.
Yeah.
And from the bottom, there's next to 0 counterplay. One ladder to the top, so it's impossible to push. And
Yep.
even if you get a knock, you can't really get the full. The only way to get to the top is by landing in, but even then, it's pretty hard to get the kill with some crappy pistol.
Yep.
So, trying to fight the tower isn't the worst part. It's that when you're trying to fight elsewhere, there's always someone shooting at you from this tower. It's one of the worst things about this map. The thing is, it's kind of a hard problem to fix. A ladder on the outside would take too long. Zip lines are still zip lines. Maybe one of those spiral staircases might be an idea? Probably not. When I saw they were adding balloons, I thought this tower was one of the reasons.
I thought
Imagine
so
being able
too.
to land on these guys with an actual loadout gun.
Yeah.
I would go out of my way to do this every game.
Every
The
game.
reason
Yeah.
balloons give very little height and distance. And if balloons aren't the answer, then I'm not sure what is. Would give me
Oh,
a bit halting.
no, I think the balloon is the answer. I think they just need to adjust the balloons or put one next to prison that you can use to get up into the tower. That's what I think. Just add another balloon that gives you enough height to get into that tower. But the thing is, you have to be careful with this, right? Because what I don't want them to do is to create a redeploy balloon that throws you up and then you immediately have to hit your parachute and just float in, because then you're just an easy target for whoever's up there. You're just floating along. I need to be able to shoot up high enough where I can fly towards that sniper tower and pull my shoot at the last time,
Yeah, that'd
at
be
last
bad.
minute.
The
Also, I
second
wouldn't
worst
mind
thing
if they
about this
just
map is
removed it.
Probably the water tower. I never thought it was that bad, but ever since the snipers got nerfed, camping up there makes it so hard to die, yet it's so easy to mount up and get kills.
I mean,
Aside from
yeah,
the towers,
you're not
I don't
wrong.
have much else to say. Maybe it could be made a little easier to rotate from some POIs. A good example is living quarters to headquarters. There just isn't enough cover to be fighting players uphill. And maybe a few more jump spots or ladders would be good. The rooftop below the tower, for example, can only be accessed via a single ladder. So anyone
Yeah.
on that rooftop is kind of invincible. A ladder on the outside totally fixes that. The only other thing I'd like to mention is how much everyone loves to camp loadouts.
Oh
It's
my
a really good
gosh.
strategy, and it'll almost certainly net you a couple of kills, because, for one, loadouts often land in really bad areas. Below the hill at living quarters, smack bang in the middle of prison, right next to this house.
I
It
get
makes it
so
really hard to
mad
load
about
all the
where
time.
loadouts land.
Next, loadouts often land in groups. This is a duos game, and there's only 10 teams remaining. 3 loadouts dropped here, and 2 more just a little bit up the hill. It is only the start of the second zone. The circle is this big. Why are half the loadouts landing so close to each other? Even if all the teams were close by,
Yeah.
spreading them out a little bit would make it so much easier.
Oh yeah, that'd be
because
great.
Right now, grabbing the free loadout is far too often a lot harder than it should be.
Yeah.
In the past few
Yeah.
months, WarZone
That
has received
sucks.
a lot of updates, and I think most would agree, there's been a lot of really good changes. As an example, my previous video talked about how awful Caldera's launch was, and quite literally, every single thing I mentioned was addressed in some way. What's more, one theme of the recent updates have been quality of life changes, and again, these have essentially been a collection of things I've previously talked about. Some of these were very obvious, long-standing problems, and I simply
Yeah, fractional plates. That's another one that he had mentioned in one of his previous videos, like he's showing here. Yeah, that was his idea, and then Raven was like, "Oh, great, yeah, I guess we can implement that." But like, of course, they didn't give him any credit. They can't do that. They can't admit that somebody outside of their dev team had a great idea. They frustrate me as a company.
reiterated what everyone had already complained about, but many problems I mentioned were pretty unique to my video.
Yeah, there's that heads up display. That's what he showed in his video. And like, that's almost exactly what we ended up getting. Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful. It was fantastic. It was very well thought out and well done on his end. And yeah, I definitely recommend going and watching those other videos. They were great.
Not many people, much less the developers themselves, were emphasizing the so-called little things.
Yeah, and part of the problem too is that a lot of the devs at Raven Software don't even play this game. Right? Like they make this game, they build it, they modify it, they update it, they change it, they implement all these things into the game, but they don't actually play it. And I think that's part of the problem, because they don't understand the game. Like they don't understand the experience of playing this game. And I find that is a big problem. Big problem. So I'm very frustrated with Raven, and I really hope that they implement a bunch of these changes that he's mentioned here, because I think I don't have a gripe with anything he said so far.
All in all, about half of the problems I highlighted are no longer problems. They are now fixed in the game. It's also worth mentioning that the range of times I spent talking about each problem and suggesting solutions was very wide. I spent a really long time, close to 5 minutes, talking about the HUD, which we got, and I spent 5 seconds talking about the inability to move over downed players,
Which we
is
didn't
still
get.
the same.
Yeah.
That is to say, proportionally speaking, the number is different. It's more like 70%.
Really
That's
stupid.
crazy, right? I'm genuinely curious as to how many times they've watched my videos. It's not surprising that so many of you instantly came back to comment with each new update. But to answer the common question of whether or not I received any credit, no. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate, because he's clearly a very intelligent guy. I mean, everything is just extremely well thought out. So yeah, he's got
In the past,
like I said, like I was showing you there, he's got he's got 3 other videos, and I highly recommend going and watching them. This one probably is not quite as relevant anymore. Neither is this one. Just because, you know, most of that stuff got changed already. But I definitely still recommend watching them. They're really cool. Really cool. His videos are fantastic. So take a look. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's pretty late. So I'm gonna peace out. Go sleep, go to work in the morning, and probably be back on tomorrow night as well. So be sure to stop by, hang out with me. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the like button. Massive appreciation for you if you do that. So as always, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. We'll catch you in the next one.